All right, this is a test. It's been a while since I've streamed to this channel, but I'm going to make sure that everything's set up. Hold on. Oh boy. There we go. Looks like we are live. Would you look at that? And everything's working. Ooh, super low latency. Very nice. Okay, that's actually really good. Really sick and cool. Window capture. Let's go switch that to the game. That is wrong. There we go. To the game. Aha! Look at this. Okay. Now, is that... Yeah, that's playing game music. That's nice. The game music is like super... Here, let's run a background real quick. Just so then I can adjust the volume of that. All right. There we go. So it's been an incredibly long time. Hey there, Tony King. Welcome. It's been an incredibly long time since I've both streamed and worked on this project, but I'm hoping that this will work out. Hold on. Yes. What are the odds? I was thinking about this game and mod today. Well, yes. That's right. I have been thinking about this mod too, today actually. I've been trying to figure out what direction I've been wanting to go with. And there have been a few things that I have been working on in the background. But all in all, I think in total this mod for me has been a pretty big deal with trying, like, the direction-wise. Direction-wise, I was aimless. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I did know that I wanted to make, I guess, like an unofficial quote-unquote patch, although this isn't really, I mean, it kind of blossomed into its own thing. But I did want to try and do something different than, also, this might be an outdated version of my mod. Oh boy. This is a new computer and everything too, so this is kind of... Some files may have been lost during the process, but I think I am on the version that is either released or like a little slightly tweaked, updated. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. Yeah. It's been pretty busy on my end, but I'm just now starting to get enough time to do things. But yeah, really cool things have been happening. But I don't think it's early enough. I don't think it's well enough for me to showcase. I have made like little posts here and there about what I've been kind of doing in the background, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to show that probably for a while, because I don't even know if that code still exists anymore. Well, I do have my old PC, but I'd have to set it up, and it would be a lot of work, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just yet, although I do potentially want to set it up later. But anyway, so we're going to do some modding. That's what this whole stream's about. That's what we're going to do. We have a plan, and we only have a set of... I don't know how the stream's going bitrate-wise. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on. Do it. Wiggle, wiggle for me. There we go. That's terrible. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. We just got to go with the flow. One thing that we are going to do today is figure out how... Okay. So there have been there's a few things that I really need to work on again. I kind of been wanting to work on a separate entity outside of this mod. Now, so this would be like kind of like a whole new project, a whole new mod, but I have a cool idea. So it's going to build upon what I already have in store. Because this mod basically is like a patch, but also like API. So this is like all encompassing thing. So if I wanted to add content, I'm just going to do that with a separate mod, because then I won't have to worry about oh, this doesn't really work with the game, idiot boy. So we're going to switch it over to a whole new project. So people, if they don't want to play with the mod because it doesn't fit in with what they have vision-wise with the game, they can just completely ignore it and not play with it. Perfect. So therefore, we're going to make a whole new project. And this also means that I can share the code slightly with you guys, because I couldn't share the code via the base game because it actually has like copyrighted code. And I have access to it because I have permission, but other people, they can't see it because they don't have permission, and therefore I would get probably in some legal trouble if I share. Blah blah blah. Who cares? Anyway, the whole thing now is that this kind of frees up a little bit of things and allows people to kind of see what's going on in the background a little bit easier. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna close Visual Studio right there. Can I share my whole screen? Let's make sure. Let's just. Okay, I am working at a different scale here. Let's just close everything and then save this cool thing. Save. Okay. And then what else can I close this and close that. Okay. And let's just make sure everything else is closed. You can go away. You can be... Oh,